Gates open now, they're off. Caught them beautifully too. Nothing's really broken the line as yet. Now showing up is Eleonora over on the inside to be the early leader. Going with it up on the outside. There's one just partly obscured. I think it might be Rossa. And then followed out by Sava. You have to go 6 lengths away then to Sassy and Smart and Heroic Valor. And back towards the tail of the field, Bonneval. And with it also was Die Hard. So down by the 600 metres mark, it was Rossa up on the outside of the leader, Eleonora. And they show the way by 2 lengths from Sava. Back in 4th position next then was Heroic Valor up on the outside of Sassy and Smart. Further back then to Die Hard and Bonneval as they swing into the straight. 300 metres to go. Rossa took over now, and out in the centre of the track coming on is Sassy and Smart and Heroic Valor right down the outside. Right along the inside still is Eleonora, but at the 150 Heroic Valor out wide. Rossa closer in. Then came Sassy and Smart and Eleonora as they go down towards the post here. Rossa just ahead of Heroic Valor. The third over was Eleonora, then followed in behind those by Sassy and Smart. Further back to Sava. With that was Bonneval and Die Hard as well.
Very happy, surprised that she sort of jumped and put herself on pace, and when Heroic Valor loomed up in the middle to sort of probably better part of the track, I thought he'd have her well covered, but she really sort of pricked her ears, changed legs and kicked hard. She's a real trier. Nice
to see her prick her ears at the line, Andrew. What did Lisa Allpress make of the run?
Yeah, she was wrapped with her. Obviously, Lisa's got a bit of a soft spot for her, having won a Group 1 on her, and they've got a bit of an affinity, obviously. So no, she was really happy, and I think surprised how forward she was.
Last time we did see her out on the track was when she claimed that Group 1 victory. What have you done with her in the interim?
She had probably a 6-week spell after that, and we've just sort of brought her up slowly. So not a heck of a lot. She's had a few grass gallops and one short jump out. So yeah, again, she pulled up very well. Sort of a few minutes after the race, she'd stopped blowing. So very surprised with how forward she is in condition.
What are the plans for her in her 3-year-old campaign?
No firm plans with her yet. Obviously, sort of something like the 1,000 guineas is the ultimate goal. So how we get her there, I'm not so sure. We've got plenty of time up our sleeve, and we'll just keep her ticking over.
Trial again, or will we see her step out at the races?
We could give her a freshen and trial again and maybe look to kick her off in the Gold Trail, or could kick her off at the races. I'll talk to Murray, he's home in a week or two, and we'll sort that all out.
Horse that's adept in all track conditions, she's probably quite a pleasure to train.
Yeah, she is. Like, she tries, she's very straightforward to train, and she's no oil painting, but she's a real trier and obviously got a bit of quality too.
Yeah, no, lovely trial. Really happy with the improvement that he's taken from 2 to 3, and obviously he's unbeaten. He's very good, high quality colt, and Matt was very happy with him.
What are the plans from him from today forward?
He'll be back here in 3 weeks, and he'll just have another quiet trial again, and then we'll probably look to Ruakaka, the 3-year-old 1,200 metre race there with him. He gets weighted out of a straight 3-year-old race now, so he'll probably look to go there, and we'll head to the Hawke's Bay Guineas after that, all going well, but there's plenty of options for him.
What is the ultimate goal for this horse this season?
He'll be down to Riccarton. It's been the Te Teko model to get him down there nice and early, so probably after the Hawke's Bay Guineas he'd probably look at the race like the Amadillo, but he's got plenty of abilities, very, very good colt, and looking forward to putting a bit more pressure on him, seeing him back at the races.
Is he a horse that we may see look to head across the Tasman, all going well with his 3-year-old campaign in New Zealand?
We'll get the spring out of the road first, go to Riccarton, all going well. That'll probably be his last run for the spring, and then we'll make some plans. Obviously what we did with Extravagant last year, the Australian Guineas could be a target, but yeah, we'll just look after him at this stage and take it one step at a time.
And Sassy and Smart, she looked to behave pretty well out here today.
Yeah, no, she was very well behaved. She had to jump out at home a couple of weeks ago, and her behaviour was the best it's been, so she just keeps getting better all the time. Michael stayed on her when she loaded up today. Usually the jockey has to get off, so hopefully the manners are improving.
So you're happy with how she's developed both mentally and physically with that short break?
Yeah, she's always been a filly with a lot of size and scope, so she's certainly strengthened up a bit more now and thickened up through the neck and the shoulder, and she's a lovely filly to do at home, but just has a couple of problems around the gates, but if we get those ironed out, she is top class.
Where are we likely to see her step out for the first time this preparation?
Probably pretty similar to Horrocks Valley. She'll come back here in 3 weeks, have another quiet trial, and then probably run her first up in the Gold Trail at Hastings.
So a filly that we'll see head south to the 1,000 Guineas?
That'll be the plan. We'll just get through the Gold Trail first and that next trial, but there's plenty of options for her. She could go to the John Grigg at Ashburton, she could run the Sarton, she could run the Soliloquy. There's plenty of options for a filly like her, and we'll just work out how the other ones are coming up and where she fits, but she's right at the top of the book at the moment.